Alright, what's up, guys? What's up? We're back again with another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Alright, guys. Yeah, guys. For those of you guys that are wondering, yes, it is Microsoft. I don't know. I get people asking me this all the time. Is it 2022? Anyway, it's 2024. I actually have 2020 uninstalled. Quite frankly. So yeah, it's 2024 all the way here. Yeah, guys. Spirit Airlines. How about that? Hopping out of Orlando this evening or this afternoon. All right, guys. We're gonna be doing, like I said, I have real world weather on, but I think this might be what do you call that? That I think when you roll back the time, you get the weather at that time. So basically, what's it called? Historic weather. So I might be getting weather from, I don't know, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. Just not really a big deal. It's still pretty nice, pretty decent out. So, and I don't think it doesn't really look that way deep. But we'll see. We'll see once we grab our ATIS and all that good stuff. No wind socks around here, is there? You should start putting more of that in the simulator. Wind socks. Seriously. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna hop into our. Actually, wait, no. So Spirit, we're gonna be heading up towards Memphis. Northwest towards Memphis. All right, guys. Flight time today: 1 hour 44 minutes. Airtime, 2 hours 12. Gate to gate. Looking to hang out around 36,000 feet. Hang out there. See what we can see from there. Probably won't see much. It's not much mountain ranges out here in the east, the southeast anyway, so it is what it is. Alright, guys, but yeah, without further ado, let's hop in. We're not going to be using any FS2 crew today because I just want to have a nice, smooth flight today, guys, and I apologize for that, but maybe tomorrow, alright? Or next flight. Alright, guys, we'll get our FS2 crew. It stresses me out too much. It's just too much. Alright, guys, so let's get our sound back up. First things first, alright, and then we'll get booted up. Alright, so here we go. Batteries on. Where are you? And we have exterior power ready to go. Get that going, and we'll get our lighting overhead going. Good to go. What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome. Alright, guys. Yes, like I said, no FS2 crew today. Alright, guys, we're just gonna manhandle it ourselves. Alright, guys, so IRS 1, 2, 3 to nav. Going down the line, crew supply going on. Roger that. We'll check that after. Hang on. Pumps off. Got exterior power available and initiated. Let's get our nav logos. Leads are off. Probe heats are off, APU's off. It's on our emergency exits, and let's drop that. I like to drop that. We can go ahead and test our engine number 1 and annunciator. APU annunciator works. APU and annunciator illuminated and annunciated. Yeah, guys, good to go. Are we looking here? Guys, hands down, the A320 is like, it tears me up that actually, well, not really, but it's like, it's gonna be tough to fly all these damn planes because they're bringing this, what is it, the 800? From what no, it's happening like this Thursday, I think it is. They're bringing the 800 to 2024, the 737-800, I believe it is, and that's all I know so far. I didn't hear anything about the 7 or 900, so I know 800. So that's cool. You know what I mean? That's another 737 I gotta go fly down. Like, yay. So, poor me, right? First world problems. It's okay. Alright, let's get our flight plan, our flight information. We'll download that once again from SimBrief. Enter that. Down below, ground services. We got the GPU connected. We got the chocks set. We'll go ahead and open up our forward and aft cargo doors, and hang on here. Okay, I think we can go ahead and actually hang on, mass and balance. Okay, we can load. I usually instant this. Good to go. Alright, so yeah. Okay, so 136 passengers. Okay, so we'll remember that for once you launch Pack X. Alright guys, so down below, let's get our business in order here. Request flight plan. You see flight plan upload. That. Flight number is NKS, so that's November Kilo Sierra. So that's Spirit. That's their what's their call signs. We're doing cost index today 32. And we're cruising off at 36. Alright, guys, what's it up with there? Ooh, minus 53. Alright, I'm gonna be throwing them anti-ices on. Yep. Okay. Where are we here? So we're doing flight plan, Kmco. We're gonna do departure, and we're looking for runway 36 right, which is right behind us. And we'll do that. We're doing the Red Sox 1. Red Sox 1 departure, and with the Jeffries transition. Insert that. Good to go. We've got some numbers here. Nice. Okay, 4,000 at 230. Alright, so 4,000 up ahead in the MCP. Just streets going on, all that good stuff. And IRS has another 4 minutes to go, which is fine. We can go ahead and start loading. Hang on here. Let's do it this way.
Boarding requested.
And then, yeah. Let's get our, we already got our fuel and stuff with that, and we can go ahead, boot up the APU. So we'll throw on the fuel pumps. APU master, 1, 2, 3. Should hear that booting up. So, okay, well that's doing this thing. Hang on. Okay, there it is. Where are you? There you go, champ. There you go, champ. There you go. Hear that? Nope.
Pilot's boarding started.
That's a nice APU startup. I don't know if you guys can see the heat or yeah, see that? Yeah. Yeah, man. Awesome. Alright, let's go. What do we got? We should have a bleeds available. APU available. Okay, good. Bleeds going on. Wonderful. Alright, let's get I guess Pack X rocking. And then we'll continue planning down below, and then yeah. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The Phoenix has a special place over here now, a special place in my heart. I have to admit. What am I doing? 35 minutes. Yeah, guys, I have a special love for this airplane now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's pause that for now. Yeah, not gonna lie, guys. I do have a. Thank you. Hello. What you got going on over here? Is it loading? Yeah, don't be smuggling nothing down there either. It's a joke, but we used to do that a lot back in the day. Okay, maps are available. Lovely. Let us grab our. Okay, so okay, there it is. Okay, 4,000. There it is. I think we can look at our. Let's actually keep on planning first before I completely look at that. Flight plan. So let's partial perf. Grab that. This is 3019 over here. Jesus. Alright, so let's go to 3019. Capside 3019 on the backup. Yes, I'm starting to leave. Send that to mid-D. Alright, so we're doing flaps 1 down 0.3, V1 151, VREF 151, V2 152. Okay, looking good. Next phase, we'll do 2 1s. 230, that's our speed limit. Okay. Next phase, we'll do, it's okay, go ahead and do 285, I'm cool with that. Turn and burn after. Once we hit that turn, burn. What? 7 below? Oh, kill him. Okay, never mind. Tough, forget all that tough talk. We're gonna be, we gotta maintain, we gotta be below 7,000 of Blossom. So yeah, no turning and burning tonight. Okay, what do we got here? We can drop it back to, I guess, 25. I'll be managing. I like managing my, for some weird reason, I like managing it down, my speed down. Yeah, for the most part, anyway. So we got here 209, all good there. How's the weather? That's gonna be F.
Welcome on board.
Where is, let's turn that on. Yeah, we gotta turn those. Okay. Let's grab our chip.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are unseated in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we can have it for you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure to close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the card and the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can use it.
Over here.
You are free to use your portable electronic
over at
device
Alpha.
during the boarding
Over at
process.
this.
We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Oh, you see my mouse. You say what it is. That's a problem. I wouldn't mind a more detailed, no.
Boarding pass, please.
Aye, with a lost opportunity there. I mean, they can still bring it back, Jesus Christ. Let me connect to, that's so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, 6, 4. Okay, 7, 3, 2, 6 on the drop that down below. 7, 2, 6. CLA for now. Alrighty. What are we looking?
Good afternoon.
Throw the belts on. And to go. Let's go ahead and get A.
Yeah, how much longer do we have on our boarding process?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
2 minutes. GSX is good. GSX said I am dead. Okay, copy the message, just check that real quick. See menu. See messages. Just load sheets. Load sheet prelim. Add no. 5th. 60 US. 0 fuel rate. 26,154. 924. Take off. 42. 52. Accept that. Cool. Okay, accept that. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
We are ready to go when you are.
Who am I? Over here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's get the gates gone. Let's start closing up some doors. Yeah, that can go. That can be gone. Ground power can be gone.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Go ahead,
aboard
close
Flight
our door.
614, with service to Tennessee. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 43 minutes.
Alright,
Now
good
that the
to go.
cabin door is
Alright,
closed,
let's
please
get
make
our...
sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray
Phew.
tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Okay,
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Or you know. Okay, let's get our lighting on. Strobes. Beacons. Let's go. Alrighty. So we're on the network now. We should be
Departure checks completed.
on our way out.
Bypass bin
So let's go
inserted.
to the right.
Locking gear.
Okay, hang on here. You see something? Maybe I... Okay, yeah, I thought I was tripping there for a second. Some run regular systems. What do you need? What's he doing? What's going on? We're good. Alright, so that's this is a nice nice scene from Moments series. Tail to the right, sir.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Is that going again?
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Alright guys, let's get it. Going tail right? Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Start
please
switch
direct
to
your attention to the front of the aircraft for a
ignite.
safety
Yeah,
demonstration.
we'll go ahead and start with
When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure
engine
that
one.
your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself
Buddy,
with
don't
the
go.
emergency exits
Don't,
on this
don't
aircraft,
walk into the
please
water
refer
now.
to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you.
It's not worth
In
it,
some
man.
cases, your nearest
Do it.
exit might
Please
be
set
behind you.
parking
If you
brake.
need to
No problem.
evacuate the aircraft,
Brake
there is
set.
lighting on the floor
Waiting
to
your
guide you.
confirmation for a good
In
engine
the
start.
event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen,
It's
pull the
still
mask
rolling.
towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head.
Good start
Wrap the
on
straps
one.
around
Go
your
ahead,
waist and
start
buckle at the front.
two.
Pull the strap to tighten.
Alright,
To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the
let's get
aircraft.
GS6
If it
out
doesn't
of
inflate
here.
automatically,
We have a
you
good
will
engine
need the
start.
keys for
You can
manual
disconnect.
inflation.
Unlocking
Press
gear.
the whistle and a light if you
Alright,
need to be
and
restricted
two is
to
Rose
use as
Rising.
secondary rotation
Good.
device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law.
Jeez, what kind of
All of
hooligans
this
you guys got
information
going on
and
down
more
there?
can be found in
Jeez.
the safety card located in the
People
seat back in front of
vaping.
you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions.
I don't see that on the flights I get on. The hell? Jesus.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
That's some real hooligans you guys got down there.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Next, champ. What we doing? Okay. Okay, open the flight control page. Okay, going up above bleeds. Okay, master. We'll throw the wing lights on. Ready, and flight controls. So, there we go. Rudder's working today. Woohoo! Alrighty. Never the words you want to hear come from your pilot. Hey, our rudder's working today. That's crazy. Let me see something. I just need to grab something here before I go too far. Was it the? Hang on. Is it Jeremy? The Red Sox. Okay. Where are you? There you are, sir. Okay, so we got you. Perfect. Give me my Okay, we gotta switch over to Unicom. Perfect. And let's get flap 5. Sorry, flap 1. Alright, cool. Let's 229 is down. Cool. Park brake going off. Let's get them taxi lights. Let's roll. Okay.
Ready to go.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going straight. I'm gonna make a right and then a left. How's it on the right there? It's pretty clear. Here. Pretty sure that was an illegal left, but okay. We'll just roll with it. Left side's clear. Right side. Let's bring it back in here. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying this. Yeah, this A320, yeah, definitely has a warm spot over here with me. She's nice, man. Like, well, I can only imagine what the A321 is like, but because I don't think I have. Actually, no. No, I've flown only the Neo. I've never flown the 21. Slow down a little bit here. Alright guys, let's get rid of them tray tables. With that pause right here, a little short I should say. Park brake going on. It's just to make sure we're all set here. Takeoff config. How are we doing? Good to go. Ring a ding. Taxi lights going off. Actually, hang on. Let's do this the other way. Turn off's going on for now, and then we're gonna announce. Hang on. Orlando traffic, Spirit 614, lining up 368 to Orlando traffic. Let's go. How's that final looking? Looking pretty clear to me. Actually, hang on. One more thing before we... where are they? Ah, here it is. Alright, let's get on there. You guys ready? Let's get them lights. Taxi lights, yep, go off. Let's get our clocks, both sides. Let's roll. 50% stabilized, and Toga flight inputs. Manitoba SRS runway auto throttle. Airspeed's a lot. Auto knots. Neutral. Okay, this one might be interesting here. on, rotate. And positive rate. Gear up. Okay. Nothing too crazy. See Orlando. Let's get that nose down a little bit here. Climb too much. Okay, leave it a climb. Ho ho ho! Alright, get that nose up. Flaps 0. We're just gonna hand fly this baby. See ya, Orlando. See ya. All on traffic, Spirit 614 departed, runway 6, correction, 3612. Traffic. Okay. Stay within the boundaries of that turn there. Good. And we'll go ahead and hold here at 7,000. Yeah, we can't go above. Alright. We got a altitude restriction. Let's hang out here for a minute. Alright, turn offs can go. Kill Spoilers. Structure just gonna go as well back to norm. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that altitude restriction. We gotta hold here for a minute, and then we'll yeah, log up. Okay, what's our next? Can we go? Let's see. I think we're altitude restriction is lifted once we hit blue. Crazy, huh? Get our speed up for now. So once we hit left here, we're good to go. We're free to go up to. We'll bug up about 15,000. Do that here. Here's that left turn. And let's go. 15,000. Nice. It's a crazy restriction. Weird spot for one too. Alright. Well. Not bad. Let's see where we are here. Do we got an ATC? That's a negative. Uh, Well, we do have those Atlanta Center, so we're going to be flying through Atlanta Center, and then we got Memphis Center. So hopefully these two guys stick around. Okay, so for the first half, we're not going to get... Okay, for the first, say about a half hour, we're not going to get any ATC. For the next half hour. Alright, 10,000, we can go ahead and...
We are now passing through 10,000 feet.
Yeah.
You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
So wait, I gotta connect to your Wi-Fi to find out more information about your Wi-Fi? What? Did I just hear that? Does that make sense to you guys? It made no sense to me. Alright, let's bug up. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I guess. Yep. That was our departure. I don't know why I'm finding this amusing. Not amusing. Anyway, that's our departure out of Orlando. All right, guys. As I just mentioned not too long ago, yeah, we're not gonna have any ATC for probably about the next 25-ish minutes, give or take. All right, guys. But we'll get some as we're heading northwest over the Atlanta airspace, and then coming in from Memphis. We'll have, I think, looks like we have Memphis center online, so we'll have at least that. All right, guys. Appreciate all of you guys stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed that departure. Pretty quick, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Boom, boom. And we can go ahead and let's see. The wing lights can go. So can the landing lights. And then we'll go. There we go. Tunes back on. Yeah, nice turn coming up. Just past the 16,000 for what, 26,000. We'll go ahead and just walk up. What do you mean, 36,000? All right, 36,000 in the box. 36,000 blue. Okay. And yeah, we'll hang out there for a little bit. There's our right turn. Doesn't, wait, so I'm hearing Frontier has a reputation? Whatever, rough landings or something? I don't know. Like, I don't know what this reputation is. I've heard Spirit has a reputation. I know Ryan here has a reputation for rough-ass landings. Does EasyJet have a reputation? I don't think they do. No, I'm not going to put that on EasyJet, but I've definitely heard Ryan here has a reputation for some rough landings. Delta, I heard too, has a reputation. There it is, guys. Nice afternoon departure. I say afternoon, but because it's really like evening time, real time. where I'm located. 6:48 p.m. where I'm located. I rolled the clock back. I think about 4 hours. Like I said, I don't like flying. I don't like flying in the sim at night. It's just super boring. You know what I mean? So I don't like doing it. So like I'll do it once a month just to like whatever, have fun with it. But it's not gonna be something I'll be regularly doing. I see guys do it all the time. It's just like that. They just stream at night, like flying at night all the time. It's like, man, you're not giving the views anything to look at other than your face. I don't want you to focus on my face. Focus on. Yeah. Yep. Standard pressure. It's twice the price. Just pass. Okay, we're coming up on 23,000. Yes. We got another turn coming up, 24,000. I think 2,000 feet. No way I forgot to take that off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when using the use of unexpected turbulence.
Right turn. Jeez, how steep is that? How much longer is that turn? Good lord. Okay. Jesus. Hitting the sun there. Finally, the what do you call it there? The nose of the fan blades here is finally rendered in. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, spinner. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, it finally rendered in. Is it on the other side too? Ah, no, it isn't. That's unfortunate. Oh, look at 29,000. Yeah, this is one thing they need to tighten. They just need to tighten up on the rendering of I think Phoenix. I don't think that's me at all. Like my machine is more than capable of rendering to a fan blade spinning. Like it does it pretty well on the what do you call it? 737 Max. So this is just I don't know. Like the 737 Max, those blades are rendered in nice, man. even on the 777, I think it's like the General Electric engines, rendered it nice. Let's see if we can tune. Okay, so 32975. Let's drop that in. We got 33,000. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I'm probably still I'm still too far away.
Center, FedEx Heavy taxing 10,000 for 14.
QQ Atlanta Center, climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Level 340 is FedEx.
Hey man, I got an 80 knot crosswind. You don't like it?
Victor 350 to Atlanta Center, Rise.
Plans. It's not good.
American 500, say Charlie and Mike, you guys still there.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We'll be reaching our cruising altitude soon. Everything looking good up here in the cockpit. Please let your cabin crew know if there's anything that we can do to make this flight a little better for you.
Victor 350, clear direct to Alexandria.
What was the light point again for direct 35?
Alexandria.
For direct Alexandria, for direct 35, wait.
Not impressed. Okay, look at there. Just skirting the west coast of Florida. Yeah, no big deal. Cap is way down there, so we're on the northern part of Florida, basically.
Legion 3421, contact Memphis Center 132.55. Legion 3421, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
Memphis Center 132.55,
United 2425, Memphis 132.55.
Maybe I can set my
in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Just 0.7, is it? 8? Well, that's what we're doing? Okay, fine. Just do that. Just... Hang on. What was that again?
American 1043, change your advisory.
Seriously? Can't change that? Damn. No, because I already did. That's why. Nice. What this hasn't spawned yet? What is going on? The maps? Jesus Christ. Jeez, man. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, so we're... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's bring up my... Here we go. Alright, so right now we're over, what's the northwestern Steinhatchee. That's basically where we're flying over. Florida, I don't know. Steinhatchee, Fish Creek, that area. Yeah, that's where we're at. For those of you Floridians, I have no idea. It look like small towns for me. Sound like small towns.
That is
I forgot the... Oh, the advance.
Advisory, thank you for the AT. You have a great night. 325 Golf. Sail.
hell, dude?
FedEx 60 Heavy.
FedEx 60 Heavy.
Looking for 10 minutes on the cockpit.
That's still fine, don't bring it back.
We'll go.
Okay. Holy smokes. It's a lucky number right there. 901, guys.
FedEx 910, change your advisory crew.
Central Unicorn, FedEx 910, yeah.
Almost done that dinner service there. There you go.
Let us say that good afternoon, Delta 468, passing 9,500 to 14,000.
Delta 468, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Say again, flight level, please.
350.
Okay, climb and maintain flight level 350, Delta 468.
Delta 399, cross out, day 1 keep down, 260 knots, sign off, 3020.
3020 cross Aussie, and they want to 12,250 on Delta 399.
FedEx 60 Heavy, we're back.
Okay.
Not bad, guys.
Then
Not
center
bad.
envoy 38 flight 370.
Envoy 3844, Atlanta Center, Roger. Envoy 3844, squawk 3717.
377 envoy 38.
What the? Wow. Okay. Wow.
Atlanta Center, United 1080 and
Who's Envoy? Is that some kind of subsidiary of Delta?
Yeah, sorry, who's the 3 though?
United 1080. Flight level 38.
United 1080, Atlanta Center, Roger. Envoy 3878, crash 3844, descend and maintain flight level 270.
270 envoy 38.
Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. Just shove it.
Atlanta Center, November 251 Charlie Victor at Eastman. For the taxiway Valvo, requesting DFR departure to B3D Cal Airport.
251 Charlie Vector is going to be covered by Jackson. Just call me if you head northbound.
I'm sorry, you cut out for the whole thing. Can you repeat that one more time for
251 Charlie Vector, Eastman's covered under Jacksonville. But if you want to pick up flight following, if you go northbound, just call me.
Alright, covered by Jacksonville. So thank you so much.
Damn. No problem, lad.
Envoy 3844 is send to via Banker 5, landing south, shuttle Thurs 3019.
Power 6, 5. So.
Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Nice. Yeah, it's cold up there, man. Holy. That fuel must be just freezing.
FedEx 60, Connect Memphis, 132.55.
255 FedEx 60, yep. Atlanta Center, Delta 200 Heavy with you, 10,000 for 14,000.
Delta 200 Atlanta Center, I maintain flight level 330.
All the way up to 330 for 200 Heavy.
Turn 0, Lima Atlanta Center, Roger. United 1080, descend via Ocean Cross Aussie 12000 on altimeters 3020, also 250 knots.
I'll descend the positive. Then get the alpha.
United 1080, cross Aussie at 12000, 250 knots, on altimeter 3020.
Cross Aussie is 3,250 knots.
All gravy.
Today, Mexico 198, flight level 390. Mexico 198, Atlanta Center, Roger. Air Mexico 198, squawk 7146. Squawk 7146, Air Mexico 198.
Atlanta Center, number 138, Yankee, is 60 miles east of Charlotte, 12.5 CFR request.
Naval
Not
UMC
bad, guys. Not bad. Ooh, what the hell? Why I just hear it?
138, Mike Yankee, recycle transponder, squawk.
I guess he's trying to get something specific in that, but he can't do it because he's got a lot in his airspace. What's he trying to do? What's he looking for?
6274 is where stuff in Charlotte. Platform.
Mike Yankee,
I don't understand.
Roger, aircraft type. You're equivalent of Bravo airspace.
Alright, clear the Bravo for FTA.
November 251 Charlie Victor, departed from Eastman at 2,500, heading northbound.
Alright, 251 Charlie Victor, Squawk 4176, your request.
Squawking 4176 for November 251 Charlie Victor.
And Atlanta, Illinois, have a moment, GPS 129150 entering airspace out of 15,000, Fox 12300, directed to Parkville.
ABS 1291, Atlanta Center, Roger. Delta 399, connect on approach 133.
Okay, so pretty soon I'm probably gonna have to contact here. Where are we? Yeah, we're probably about 6 or 7 minutes out from Atlanta airspace and then contact this guy. Not bad.
Envoy 3844 advised when he has Lima, runway 18 left.
Yeah, Lima 1 in the first level with David.
Two 251 Charlie Victor, radar contact 5 miles northwest of Eastman Airport. And altitude indicates 2,500, zero request.
Full stop at C3D Gum. Or 251.
Number 251 Charlie Victor, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
Contact Atlanta approach on 123475 for November 251 Charlie Victor. Bye bye.
Zulu Echo Lima, will step away from 110.
Say again?
1 Echo Lima will step away from 110.
Just roger. Let me know you're back.
Go.
Honor Center, wonderful evening, Delta 713, passing 9,000, climbing up to 14,000.
Delta 713, Honor Center, coming to level 400.
Level 400.
No looking too bad, guys. No looking too bad. Next waypoint is what? Dita? Dita in 33 miles. We'll do a fuel check at Dita actually. A manual fuel check over cross-check reference here with my sim brief flight plan. Alright, that's in about 30 miles. Actually, hang on. If I really hang on. Where here? Here it is. What am I looking for?
Mike Yankee, Lima's currently 18 left.
Okay, this isn't it. Like, where's my actual? School. Cool. Let's do this. Ah, here we go. Finally. Been looking for you. Jesus. Finally you spawn in. What the hell is going on? Okay, so I'll just do it over here on my other flight plan. Briefing. We do a few checkpoint here. Dita. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Alright, Dita in about 11 miles. Let's see here. How far are we from our, can we see our top of the descent from here? So once we get to Dita, we'll go ahead and plan our, take a look at our arrival. So, you know what, we'll just start that right now, actually. Arrival. Advance 3. ILS 18 left. Advance 3. Boom. And then what? Wazer. Thank you. Insert that. In 240 miles, you start our descent. Okay, so Data, fuel checkpoint, we need to be at 10.2. What are we at? 10.3 right now. We got 3.5 miles left to go. Mile and a half left to go. 10.3 still. Yeah, we're slightly ahead. We're good. A few. I think we're good for few. No, we don't need terrain at this height.
1019, turn on right.
Let's see. Okay, ship just about entering Atlanta airspace. So any minute now, I'm gonna have to contact this guy. Any second now, I should say. Bring this guy back. What are we doing? Get me in trouble. Jesus. All right, guys, looking good. Looking a solid.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
Alrighty. Good. Too shabby, guys.
Delta 200, frequency change approved.
Thurs side.
Oh no, did I move it? Sorry. Sorry, sir. Get you back to where you need to be, sir. Hey, it's cold out there. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so next waypoint is Falcon, about 120 miles. Then we're making a left turn, and that's when we're going to start looking at descending and stuff like that. Start looking at our rifle and all that good stuff. A closer look, deep dive, if you will. We already have a preliminary. Actually, you know what?
Roger, the green trail altimeter 301.
So I have a preliminary setup right now. Actually, you know what? Let me switch over to hang on, I want control of this.
Victor 3508, contact Atlanta Memphis Center 132.55.
3255, have a good night. Victor 35.
Netted 1080, connect on approach.
I don't need to activate approach phase just yet. It's okay.
33.47.
As you were, soldier. But yeah, once I do that, I'll have to set all that stuff up. It's okay. Wait, I'm surprised he hasn't. Wait. I don't have to contact Atlanta Center? Huh? I'm in your airspace. What are you doing, dude?
And at Atlanta Center, UPS
Mind my business.
1291 Heavy. Looks like we're having some problems with 2024. Just come to the air message. We'll be probably back in about 2 or 3 minutes. If not, we'll be with this package. Fifth issue.
Alright. American 1894, descend via Chesley 5, landing south, shuttle number 3019er.
Crazy. Alright. Looking pretty good, yes. Cruising along quite nicely. There we go. Nice. Alright, looking good, guys. Too bad. Okay, let's go there. Shorts. Ugh. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Looks like you guys are enjoying the shorts. Trying to start putting more of those guys out for you guys.
That's cool, leave my back.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Alright, so Falcon's next, 83 miles. Yeah, not yet. go. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good.
Delta 713, contact Memphis 132.55.
13255, Delta 713, have a good night.
Sure. Isn't that what they say? Sure.
Delta 468, frequency change approved.
Frequency approved, Delta 468, have a good night, sir. See you next time. Atlanta Center, UPS 1291, somehow we miraculously got it back. We're still with you, both 300.
Roger. American 1894, plotting 260, east center maintain 4000.
4,000, 1894, and I see traders purchased in my name. Like, one more time back there?
Crazy.
Hang on. Oh, that's cool. Let me go talk to him, but you stay with me for a second.
Well, he's cool about it. Whatever that is. Whatever's going on there. Yeah, about another 130 miles or so before we start our top of descent.
American 1894. Do a heading 250 now, approach 20.5. 250. Affirm.
Alright, 122 miles before we start a descent. Pretty good.
UPS 1291 for crew.
Over to advisor, UPS 1291 363.
Car 756 on a center, maintain flight level 350.
Okay, we can activate that approach mode. Okay, what's our approach? Arrival information, grab that. So landing weight, let's see. $32.5. Yeah. 6,600 foot. Okay, who's this? Atlanta Center. See where I'm at here first before I report. Yes, sir. Spirit 614 with you, 360.
Bearing 614 on center.
There it is, checked in with Buddy there. Okay, so let's continue. Got that, good to go. So it's 3011 down there. Let's go ahead and set this up here. Go. 200.8, and the temperature is 10. Barrel. Is the actual okay. Can I see my I wouldn't mind seeing my thank you. Instrument approach. Alright. So they're doing ILS, looking for ILS what? 20 left. Okay, so at D9, .9, drop down running 2,000. Okay, so 4,000 here.
Good evening, this is Delta 2490, climbing
620.
2490 with center, climb maintain, play level 360.
Radio.
Okay, for level 360,
Next phase. 135. So 135 approach, 130 landing. So okay. Cool. Left turn. Okay, so let's get our up hands. There we go. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, Memphis got it all going on. So they got Memphis Center, 132550. So let's tune that next. Okay, and they got tower.
Spearing 614, connect Memphis 132.55.
Okay, so they got tower on 119.7. And they got ground.
Spearing 614, connect Memphis 132.55.
13255, Spirit 614. I've got it.
7.
So ground is on, let's see.
Melbourne Airport information call 0000 Zulu. 08 tree at 8. Visibility, tree. Sky condition, few clouds at 1700.
Center,
Melbourne Airport information hotel 0000
Center Spirit 614,
flight level
360.
Tree. Sky condition, few clouds
Bearing
at
614, Memphis Center, good, evening.
4700. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 2.10. Altimeter 29er2. Visual runway 9er left and ILS runway 9er right in use. Landing and departing runway 9er left and runway 9er right.
This is Delta 713, we're back.
Aircraft read back, hold short instructions.
713
Advise
Leopard,
controller
welcome
on
back.
initial contact you have hotel.
Please.
Melbourne Airport information
Oh,
hotel
no.
0000 Zulu. Wind 08 tree at 8. Visibility. Melbourne Airport information hotel 0000 Zulu. Wind 08 tree at 8. Visibility, tree.
Can I turn that off?
And 2205, Memphis Center, good evening.
It's already turned off.
Clouds at 13,800. Temperature 2.10. Altimeter 29er2. Visual runway 9er left and ILS runway 9er right in use.
Is there an option for that to turn that off? Like seriously? Hang on, where are we here? I just want to. Can I just search it?
Air Canada 2205, radar
This is just
contact
general.
46 mile west of the hot spring VOR, flight level 370, welcome.
No assistances. Is there assistance? Like I don't want that there. Like you know what I mean? Aye.
60 heavy, we're back.
Landing and departing runway 9er left and runway 9er right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Friggin' hell, man.
Back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you at hotel. Melbourne Airport Information Hotel 0000.
It's the same whatever as whatever's going on here.
FedEx 60 heavy.
Few clouds at 1700. Few clouds at 4000.
FedEx 60, yeah, got it.
Few clouds at 13,000.
FedEx 60, we're back.
Temperature 20.
Roger, welcome back.
10. Altimeter 29er 2. Visual runway 9er left and ILS runway 9er right in use. Landing and departing runway 9er left and runway 9er right. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short. Melbourne Airport Information Hotel 000.
I don't want to go back because it's gonna thing, man. Damn it.
Melbourne Airport Information Hotel 0000 Zulu. Wind 083 at 8. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1700. Few clouds at 4700. Few clouds at 13,800. Temperature 20. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.
For whatever reason, I can't seem to.
Visibility tree. Sky condition.
Strange.
Melbourne Airport Information Hotel 0000 Zulu. Wind 083 at 8. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Few clouds at 1700. Few clouds at 4700. Few clouds.
You know what? I'll pop back in once we. Alright, I'm getting off that frequency for now. Once we get on final. Hang on. Okay, what's the final frequency? What's the tower? 9.7? Okay, that's what we'll do. So once we get on our downwind leg, basically, we'll pop back on. Because I'm not going through the rest of the flight like that. Alright, let's get it. Okay, looks like the fan blades finally. Maybe yeah, looks like the fan blades finally rendered it. So that's nice. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Okay. Ladies and gents, let's not get too carried away with that. Right there. So cram at 23. That's my first real step down. Okay. Flight level 230. Right. Nice. Alright, looking pretty good, guys. I'm gonna start a descent here in about 8 miles, 8.5 miles. Okay, so we're going down to where? To the 23,000 looks like. Yep. Alright, go ahead and start our descent. Okay. So let's see our... Okay, that's our approach checklist. Okay. Cool. Alright, good. 7,280 pounds left in the tanks. Looking good. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Nice. What is up, Glitch Effects? What is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay, man. Yes, we are, my friend. We are landing. Let's see here. I can give you a time if you want. Where are we here? About 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. We should be on the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Alrighty, how we looking here? 24,000. 1,000 feet left to go. Okay, let's be at 23. Speed 280. Okay. 280 on the speed. Go. What's next? Down to 14,000. Looks like. Left turn. Cool. 280. We're going to be doing. Yeah, we need to get it down to 14,000. Yes, sir. Wonderful. Oh, you do Microsoft flights and flights all the time. It's the first time seeing a flight from the cockpit in 2024. Really? Seems odd. Well, don't forget to hit that comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. For lots more. If that's the case. Smack that like while you're at it. Okay, 280 knots. We're coming up on. Do we need to speed up some more? Yeah, let's get some speed brakes. That'll help us out here. Thank you. Alright, speed brakes up. What's our next altitude step down? 12. Let's go 12. Okay, standard pressure. 3011, 3011, and 3011 3 times. Nice. Keep it at 10. It's 0250, huh? I think so. Bring the speed back, bring the speed back. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're coming up on 13,000 here shortly. We're looking for 10,000. We're gonna slow the speed to 50. So we're looking good in terms of altitude. We got the speed brakes out helping us out here a little bit of a cheat. So you've also never flown any MSFS Airbus. You've never flown Airbuses. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're fun. You know, they take a little getting used to. Like any other aircraft, you just gotta get to know them. You know. All right, we'll go ahead and kill the music. That's enough of that. Right, let's get our approach checklist. Borrow ref set 3011. Seatbelts on. Minimum set.
Ladies and gentlemen, the default sign is now turned on, so it is time to
620.
return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Set auto brake set medium. And engine mode select start, and that's the approach.
We have begun our final
checklist.
descent into Tennessee. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat furniture. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
We gotta go. Yeah. There we go. That makes more sense. What do you want? D-brake? Yeah, okay. No problem. No problemo. 10,000. Go down, huh? Surely. Yeah, we're slowly 250. Probably here. Okay, let's go ahead and kill the anti-ice engine. Stop it. Behave. Be careful with your setup at home, guys, because like I just happened. I just smacked my joystick. My my joystick, so that's what deactivated the autopilot. Be careful with your peripherals, guys. I'm the worst at body positioning. I'd be smacking everything by accident. Just not even, like, just by accident. Okay, let's go down to 9,000. Okay, bring the lights, landing lights. Thurs can go on as well, actually. Look, seriously, like all the time, like even when because I'm using, because I'm doing Airbus, so I'm flying with a joystick. So, like, yeah, by accident, I'll be doing something, just accidentally smack my joystick, knock my autopilot right off. I'll do like a hard, I'll have to do like upset recovery at 35,000 feet. Yeah, not fun. And then I'll do the same thing with when I'm flying Boeings, when I got my actual yoke attached. Yeah, smack that. Disengage, you know what I mean? Just, I gotta be careful. Be careful with your peripherals, guys. Seriously. Okay, so we're about to be on the ground here. Should be on the ground here in about the next, say 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, guys? So what are we looking at, team? So we're at 9,250. Let's see. Zeus will flow at 230. Actually, we can do it right now. Let's do it right now. 230. Gonna help us help us around this right turn we got coming up here. And then we'll go down to 8,000. Very well. Pretty good. Micro starter there. Okay, gotta get that figured out. What the hell was that? Okay, what are we going down to? 8,000 now, 6,000. Okay, 6,000. Yeah, we're not descending. Let's go down now. Back. We need some speed brakes. Help us get down here a little. Okay, airport's just off to our left. There it is. Was at 10 o'clock position. $6,000 blue. And I'm not gonna lie to you, glitch effect. The Phoenix A3. I was even saying earlier in the flight before you even joined. Phoenix A320, like to me, 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. In terms of like, you know, like flight modeling and all that good stuff, texturing, all that good stuff. I think it's good, man. I'm not a really air pilot, but like, jeez, I think it's good. Okay, so going on the way, 3,000 next. Cool. Slow to 220. Okay, so what are we at? 5,200. Okay, we're going on to 3,000. Yes. I think we're good on the spoilers. Go ahead, kill the trait tables. Alright, so 41,100 for 3,000. You like PNDG 709? Yeah, I've flown the 700, 900 quite a bit. You'll see in my channel here, in my earlier videos here, I flew that quite a bit. I flew the 900 quite a bit. I had 900 ER quite a bit. And they're bringing the 800 to 2024, so I gotta grab it because I've already owned it for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, so I've gotta grab it. It's just it would be silly of me not to, right? So I'm gonna be grabbing that. So we're gonna have the 737 Max, right? We're gonna have the 737 800, A320, PMDG. We're gonna have a nice lineup actually. We're gonna have a nice lineup. Okay, and then we're gonna do a direct Reese. Yeah, we're gonna have a solid lineup. And apparently they're giving the 737-800. Okay, if you're an owner of the 737-800 in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you get it for like a significant discount or whatever in 2024. I don't know what it is yet. We'll see what it is when it drops on Thursday. This Thursday coming up, 2 days, not even. So, yeah, I can't wait for that. So hopefully it's just like 20, 25 bucks. I'm not nothing crazy because like man, like come on, man. 25, 30 bucks, I can live with that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If you're talking like 50 and above, it's just like, well, what do you mean significant discount? But anyways, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's just like a nice, you know, whatever 20, 25 bucks you just have to pay. I'm cool with that. If it's cheaper, even better. Okay. So we're gonna start our descent here shortly. Sorry, our left turn here shortly. Let's go ahead and insert that. Start our left turn. What airport did I just? I literally just fly right over. Jesus Christ. No one's online right now, so we'll just yeah. We'll hop over to 1228. So 1228 it is. The speed. Yeah, so once they, man, PMDG's a good lineup, man. They got a good lineup over there. 777, 900, 900, 900 ER, 800, 700, 600. Even, I think they even have the 600, if I don't remember correctly. They got a good lineup over there. Alright. Let's bring it back. Knots. Yeah, we can go localizer. And a flap one. And we're coming up on, actually, you know what? Let's grab our approach. And we'll slow to 190. Flap 2. Wireless. Yep. knots speed back, 180. Memphis traffic. Spirit 614, 1015, 36, right? Memphis traffic. Alright, you on the 600. You know what? This, I think the smallest aircraft I've flown was 700. I think that's the smallest I've, okay, other than my initial, like, initiation into Microsoft Flight Sim. Other than that, I've jumped from the little Cessna. I jumped straight to the, not bragging or anything, but jumped straight to the 700 after that. To be honest with you, okay, jump the gear.
2,500.
Nose lights to taxi. Yeah, dude, like other than like my initial like, hey, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator, I've jumped straight to the 700, 800, 900, yeah. So I'm actually looking to fly something a little bit, maybe like the MD-11 or something, or maybe even like the Dash 8. I'm looking into one of those ones, a nice little city hopper. I can, bring the speed back. Flap down. Spoilers will go ahead arm. Memphis traffic. Spirit 614, 5 mile 5. 6 Memphis traffic. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, landing checklist. Landing. ECAM memos. No blue. Landing checklist. Complete. Alright, you guys have been briefed. I'll see you guys on the ground, eh? Just drop it off real quick there. At 1,000 feet, we'll disengage, manually fly in, okay? Gates are going to be off to our right.
Hundred above.
Okay, correction. 18 left are coming in on.
100 above.
Okay. Let's go ahead, disengage.
Minimum.
Continue.
Minimum.
Yep. Watch our speed.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Okay, I was a little firm. Okay. Reverses green. Diesel. Knots. Okay. We'll disengage the what? See, this is what happens when you get updates. You gotta stop that. They gotta figure that out. Every time like you get an update, it's like you gotta go back. What is these assist runway marking thingamajigs? Yeah, not cool, man. Okay, let's slow down here. We're not going to the left. Our gates are off to our right, so we're gonna go the other way.
Tennessee. The local time is
I'm not even paying attention to that.
PM, and it's currently about 46 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Air traffic, Spirit 614 vacated runway 18 left. Traffic. Okay, we're gonna cross. Hang on here, champ. Hard left. There we go. Landing lights can go. Turn-offs can go. Those lights can go to taxi. Let's keep going. Keep it rolling. Flaps to 0. Tuck the spoilers away. Oops. And after landing checklist is radar and predictive weather off. Good. Cool. Let's get the APU running. Ooh, sir, pay attention. APU start. Let's roll. Let's go. Better than all of my 787. Well, imagine landing a 787. It's probably not. I mean, you just gotta pay attention to those minimums, and you know that final 50 feet. I mean, yeah, it's more practice. That's all. I'm sure you'd be good. All right, guys. Let's get our. The gates are going to be straight ahead and to the left. We're not paying attention to these markings. We got to go ahead and actually get that turned off. Since I guess we got a new update, so you know how that goes every time. So, all right. So all our constraints off. Landing systems, flight directors are off. Flaps are all tucked away. All right. Wing lights can go. We don't really need that. Taxi straight ahead and to the left. Slow down here. Can't be racing over here. Yeah, I haven't flown the 787 yet. I haven't touched that one yet. Yeah, 777, A320, 737 Max, 900, 900 ER, 78. Yeah, Those are all my aircraft right there. I haven't touched the 787 yet. Okay, want to take this left. Okay. Take this left's coming up. Okay, what we got? Air traffic. Traffic, Spirit 614 crossing 367. Lights going on. Got bleeds. Go. Okay. Kill the landing lights. Taxi guys can go. Take it to the right. Ignition to norm, good to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that landing, arrival, all that good stuff. Alright guys, we're about to bring her in here to one of our Memphis gates here. If we can find a, you should just pick one. As time goes on, as we get more. I should have took that one, but anyway, as time goes on, we're gonna start actually choosing our gates as we arrive. So instead of just arriving and choosing a gate, we're actually gonna have a dedicated gate. Hopefully, that's the thing about 2024 though. It's always something, always people at the gates. I don't understand. There's always somebody. Like all the gates are always filled. It's insanity. Okay, we'll take this one here. Straight in right here. You wouldn't have lighting there. I don't know why that's even there. This is why you gotta get. That's like their secret way of like telling you to get like, you know what I mean, get the airport sceneries. That's like their secret by putting weird lighting in weird spots where you feel like, wait, I shouldn't have been driving. Why is there lighting in the middle of the taxiway? No, like protruding lighting, not like just lighting built into the taxiway, but protruding up. Like that's never the case. That's like their secret way of telling you, hey, go buy some scenery. Let's try though. I mean, I give it to him. I give it to him. Okay, we'll hold it here. Boom. Alright. Grab some park brake. Good to go. 2 and 1 can go. Perfecto mundo. We're gonna have to get the gates today because we don't have a jetway here, unfortunately. We don't have any jetways here, but we're gonna get the gates to arrive, so that's good there. Let's get our lighting going off. All our lighting off, good to go. Supply. Yep, there you go. Fuel pumps going off. And let's see. What else are we missing? Window heat sack can go as well. Backup GPS. Do we have? Okay, hang on. I might have to go down below actually. Okay, I have to. Oh, there it is. Okay, parking, park brake and chocks. Let's get the chocks set. Where am I? Chocks set. Let's go. Engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off. Good, we're good. Leave the rest for the other crew. Forward and aft steers. Alright guys. Ugh. I don't fly with the controller. I just use it for my views, but it's a piece of work sometimes. There's. All right, guys. There we are, guys. Welcome to freaking Memphis. Holy smokes! There we are, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, we'll be back again probably tomorrow. Usually Wednesday. It's midweek. I usually take like a day off. All right, guys. So. Don't forget to lock into my shorts, all that good stuff. Lots of good flight sim videos coming up. We're gonna start honing in to the flight sim. I think that's where, like I said, like in previous streams, I think that's where the channel's most likely gonna go. Alright guys, so lock in. Alright guys, it's gonna be fun. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. Big shout out to Glitch Effects, shout out stopping by, showing some love. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that you guys would like to see next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.